Okay, I'm here to present Tapestry at Tampines, a project that is going to be TOP soon, very soon. Okay, now first of all, when my clients ask me that time, hey James, when should I buy this property or not? Okay, my first and foremost answer is that I always like to educate my clients based on the master plan. Okay, so you can see from here, this is the URA master plan. Why? Using the URA master plan is something very important in Singapore because everything is being planned out, so we will know what we will be able to predict. What are the developments that will happen in the next 10 years? Alright? So, first and foremost, I would just like you to know that the blue color ones are what we call the business nodes. The place that have blue color, white collar workers, I'm sorry, okay, where there are banks there, okay, and there's a lot of businesses going along around this area. Why I always mention about this area of business nodes? The reason is because these are the places where there will be a higher probability of tenants renting in it. So when there's more tenants renting in it at the time, the rental demand will go up. And when rental demand will go up, price definitely will actually go up. Alright? No, so first of all, just let's look at the west, okay? Sorry, at the east. I'm not going to talk about the west. I'm also not going to talk about the north, okay? I'm just going to concentrate on along the east. Now, as we all know that the Changi Air Hub is something relatively new. Okay, Singapore has actually built the Terminal 4 airport. And why is this such a big hub is because I would like to coin it as something called consolidation. What I mean by consolidation means that the seaport is actually heading towards Tuas, which is the west, and the airport, anything related to the airport or the airline industry is all going to move towards the east side. Okay, so this is what I call the consolidation of Singapore. So the Changi Aviation Centre park and is all along the east. Moreover, Paya Lebar Air Base is also going to move towards the Changi Air Hub area. Okay, so it's going to be a very big area, and there's going to be a spillover effect such that it will run from Changi all the way to Tampines Regional Central. Now, Tampines itself is actually a pretty mature estate in Singapore. Okay, and because it is so mature, Tampines itself has 3 shopping centers, okay? And you will realize that the price of Tampines is actually well controlled as compared to Jurong. Now let's talk a little bit about Jurong. Now if we talk about Jurong, last time how much was the PSF? It was going for like maybe around $700 per square foot. And when the government announced that there's going to be a second CBD, it actually went up to 1,400 per square foot. Right now it's transacting around 1,700 per square foot, which is pretty high. So this is what happens when Jurong itself become a regional central on the west. Now let's look at the east of Singapore. We notice that this is going to be something like Jurong in future, okay? Where the air hub is going to bring in businesses for the east side of Singapore. Hence, I am predicting that this air hub area will cause the east side of property price in Singapore to actually go up in pricing. Okay, so I feel that Tampines Regional Central, Tampines itself, looking at the entire Singapore, although it's a mature estate, it has one of the lowest PSF in the entire Singapore, and yet there is a lot of room to grow. Hence, I am pretty confident that Tampines properties will go up one day in future. Okay, to be honest with you, I myself is also staying in Tampines. Okay, why? Because I am also banging on the east growth. Okay, so this is for my one slide only. I'm just going to move on to talk more about Tapestry. Okay, looking at this location, it is something very important. Okay, I like you to look at Tapestry. Now, when we talk about Tapestry at the time, I will also later talk about the URA master plan. Why? Because opposite it, there's this empty plot of land. Okay, so what will this empty plot of land be? Okay, and there's also this empty plot of land over here. Okay, now along this entire stretch, they are all the older condos. One thing I'd like you to take note is that from here, Tapestry, within 1 kilometer is Poching School. Poching School is actually a what I call a branded primary school. Okay, a lot of parents like to put their child inside Poching. Okay, now although maybe you do not have a young kid that you want to put in Poching, but remember when when a buyer wants to buy a property from you that time, okay, they might consider, yes, I'm looking at Tapestry because I want my child to go to coaching school. I need it within 1 kilometer. Alright. Now, secondly, it is also a short distance to United World College. Okay, United World College, you know, is actually a branded international school, and with this United World College, there's actually always room for rental demand. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about here. Now, on the left hand side, you will see that it also faces the Tampines Quarry. Okay, so if you drive along Tampines Avenue 10, you will pass by all this quarry, which is actually a very nice drive, and this quarry will be here to stay. Alright, now let's move on towards the proper, which is, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Tapestry. Now, Tapestry is firstly, it's a 99 leasehold property. Okay, it sits on 233 square feet plot of land, which is actually pretty decent. Okay, not say very small, not say a very small plot of land, but it's actually pretty decent, which means the developer can give you quite a lot of facilities. The official TOP is in October 2021. Now, although this is on paper, but normally in Singapore, TOP normally is 6 months to 1 year before this date. So, if without this COVID, we actually predicted that by October 2020, we should be able to get the keys. Even right now, the developer has actually fully constructed Tapestry already. They have actually closed down the show flat and shifted the actual unit to Tapestry itself. So, if you want to see the actual unit, you can actually go inside Tapestry, but that was before the COVID this year. Alright, so now with this COVID issue, we are not able to see any actual unit. Alright, and will there be a delay or not? I can't give you a promise, but the good news is that the entire development has been completed. Okay, that's one. Okay, what the developer may be waiting for is that they are waiting for BCA approval. So how it goes is that the developer will actually write in to BCA saying that, okay, my development Tapestry is already completed. I need you to come down, okay, to do an inspection. And hence, because of this inspection, it will take some time. Okay, it will take some time to do this inspection. And when the inspection is been approved, okay, then the unit is ready to TOP. Alright. It has 7 blocks and each floor is up to 15-story high. Okay. Now, the 2 bedrooms, we have a few different variety of 2 bedrooms. What you're looking at is actually just the normal 2 bedroom, which is actually a 2 bedroom and 1 bath. Okay, total number is 206 units. Okay, moving on, Tapestry. Now, what is the meaning of Tapestry? Why did CDL give this name of Tapestry? Okay, now CDL has all along been doing very high-end luxurious development around Singapore. If you don't believe me, take a look at Pasir Ris, for example, Coco Palms, Livia, the entire area of developments in Pasir Ris, okay, that is near the Pasir Ris MRT station is all developed by CDL. And if you have friends staying there, for example, Livia is a 10 years old project. But when I brought my clients there to see, they said that, wow, this development looks so nice, it doesn't look run down. The reason is because as CDL is a number 1 developer of Southeast Asia, they are able to use their own, cleaning companies to maintain the development inside this entire condo. Okay, so hence the maintenance of CDL projects are normally very good. Hence, it will still looks very new even after 10 years. Okay, so just let you know that the developer is very proud to say that Tapestry itself is a masterpiece of luxurious quality. Okay, and I've also sent you the news that for this Tapestry, they have also won numerous awards. Okay, in terms of design, in terms of outdoor space. Okay, so what are the unique selling points for Tapestry? Now, first of all, they have more than 500 facilities, okay, which includes an infinity pool. Now, if you look at Singapore itself, there are only 2 condos which have infinity pool. Both are in Tampines, okay, one is an EC, that is near the MRT station. I can't remember what's the name. The other is actually by CDL. Okay, and they have a 24 hours gym. Okay, and they have hydrotherapy pool from head and foot massage. Now, this is something very unique by CDL itself. Most of their condos, they all have this type of additional features like hydrotherapy pools. Okay, they also have a childcare central that is also inside this development. Now, some clients ask me, is it open to the public? I will just say that yes, it is. Okay, but the residences has first priority. And normally when I look at condos that have childcare center, normally it's always fully booked by the entire condo facilities first. In fact, it is normally overbooked. Okay, now who will this childcare center be allocated to? It will depends on CDL itself. So CDL will actually allocate which company will take over this as a childcare center. Okay, I forget to mention also that not only is CDL a reputable developer, okay, they use ADDP architect. Please Google ADDP architect because they do very luxurious product. They are one of the higher end architects in Singapore. Okay, and their main con is actually Warhart. Okay, Warhart all along I hope you know that they are actually very reputable in Singapore. So Tapestry itself is giving you very number one, best developer in Southeast Asia. Number two, very good and luxurious architect. Number three, one of the top contractor in Singapore. Alright. Now, next, most of the units are mainly north-south facing. Okay, I will be talking more about this later. Now, CDL is also very proud to announce that Tapestry itself they have a BCA Green Mark Platinum Award. Now, this is the highest achievement award for Green Mark. Okay, and in order to get this green mark, it is not easy. There's a lot of criteria, 50 over criteria that they have to satisfy in order to get this green mark platinum award. Alright, now next, most of the construction is all by PVVC method. What is PVVC? It is something like Lego blocks where they bring the entire room over and then they just pile one on top of each other. Okay, so because of this fabrication method, the way that they construct it is actually more expensive, but it is also much faster. Okay, now I'll be talking more about what are the services later because it will include is a smart home system. Okay, it's one of the few developments that offer a strong range of very smart home system. Okay, additional stuff is that just now you did ask me what are the items that are provided. Okay, you will have a high-cool ceiling fan in the living room. This is provided for all units. Okay, a pelmet is to hide the blinds and curtain fixtures. So it is just a cover near the ceiling to cover the top of the curtain to make it looks more high-end. Okay, I'll be also talking about the accessories cabinet later, and you have a fully equipped kitchen with fridge and washer, everything all included. Okay, and also come with an oven. Okay, now the bathroom wares are Grohe and Duravit. These are the better quality wares and fittings. Okay, there will be a shoe rack that is actually placed at the entrance before you enter. Okay, so you do not need to build another shoe cabinet. Okay, so this is what I just want to share, that you will have a smart home system. Now this smart home system, what every development will be getting is a camera, okay, a voice assist, so to your handphone, okay, a smart digital lock set, one door sensor, smart lighting control system, and smart aircon. So for example, before you enter your house, okay, maybe you are driving home, you can actually start to switch on all your smart devices already, and it is actually tied in with Google Voice or Google Home. Okay, now there is also a free shuttle bus service for 1 year, and which will get to your Tampines MRT station. Okay, so these are some of the awards that was achieved by ADP as an architect. Okay, I will just skip on all these. You can see all this later. I can send you all these slides. Okay, so talking about the URA master plan, just to share with you, this is Tapestry. Okay, now Tapestry, the unit I was actually selecting for you is on the 10th floor. That's actually facing the quarry. Okay, the reason why I like this unit is that when you are looking for outside facing that time, it's better to have a very good facing. Okay, which you want also water feature, but you do not want to pay for the higher price of a pool view facing. Moreover, pool view facing can be very enclosed, but the unit over here not only is it unblocked, you can also see a water feature, and it's also very windy. What I like over here is opposite over here. This zone is actually zoned as business 2. Okay, what is business 2? Now, means in future it is possible that the government may allocate this land to build businesses related area, which will bring the area to become more vibrant. Okay, increasing the rental demand, which will overall increase the price demand. Okay, now okay, and opposite it of Tapestry over here is actually a park, which means right, you can actually also cross to the park, where over here there's also a kopitiam. Later I think I'll show you on the map, maybe better. Okay, that I will not talk about the MRT station. And just to let you know that if Tampines Central itself, besides it has the 3 shopping center, Tampines 1, Tampines Mall, and Century Square, okay, nearby there's also this Tampines Hub, okay. So I'll be skipping all this, and okay, I will talk more about this growth area. So I also want to go back to the map itself. Now, if you want to talk about the map, just now I was sharing with you what other additional features are there. I'll just share with you that this is the one that in future next time there may be a business node over here. Now, so for business node over here, it will bring rental into along all these condo developments, okay? But what I want you to highlight to you is that in future, let's look at the north itself. This in future will be Tampines North area itself, okay? Tampines North area, this entire area is actually zoned as I would say business space, okay, it's under JTC, and it has some commercial buildings, but it's still not established yet, which means in future there may be more and more areas of growth, okay. All these areas are Tampines North new HDB, and if you go down to HDB itself, okay, you will see this entire model over here, where they will also build another regional central over here. With this regional central, we expect this area to boom. So why am I talking about BTO so much? Because let's say 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road, when you are prepared to sell, the people over here may start to look for additional condo to buy, okay, to stay, okay, and they still like Tampines, hence they may be also buying from you over here. These are what I mean by area of growth, okay. Now let's look, I'm just going to zoom in down to Tapestry. Now Tapestry at the side here, there is a I would say area that is actually zoned as a place of worship. Okay. Now what URA does is that for every number of residences, there must be an area designated to area of worship. Whether what will be built on, we do not know. But we strongly guess that looking at Tampines itself, we believe that this should be a church. Okay. The unit I'm actually recommending you is actually block 53 over here. That is actually also facing the quarry. Okay. Note, this is north-south, east-west direction. Hence, there is no direct west sun, which is also another benefit for you. Okay. Let's look at the buses. Now, when you come out from Tapestry itself, over here, there's actually a short bus stop. Okay. And if you take this bus, it's about 5 bus stops away to Tampines interchange. Alright? And if you look at here, over here at block 876B and 878C, there is 2 kopitiam over here. Okay, so if you are hungry, you want to buy food home, you can actually just come over to these 2 kopitiam to tapao some food. Okay, there's also an NTUC over here, block 878C. Okay, there's a kopitiam and a 24 hours NTUC. So just feel free to take a drive. Okay. Next, I do notice that using my Google Map. Okay. From Tapestry itself, if you were to turn out straight away, you will get onto Avenue 10. Okay. Why? Because I do understand that your dad stays at Waterfront Go, and it will take whichever route it takes about 6 to 7 minutes away to Waterfront Go, which is actually very fast. If you want to take a bus, okay, it will take 18 minutes, 20 minutes for you to reach to Waterfront Go. Very convenient. Okay, I myself, as I said, I stay in Tampines. Why I like to stay in Tampines? Because it's very convenient. What I find convenient is actually the Avenue 10 route. Okay, why? Because if you take Avenue 10, okay, you just drive down all the way to Bartley, okay, to Brother, you will reach Lornie, or you can reach the CTE very quickly. So this is actually like a shortcut from Tampines all the way to your CTE. Okay, of course, if you need to go by PIE, also same thing, go by Avenue 10, and then you go to Bedok Reservoir Road, which I know you are very familiar, and then you can get into the PIE. Okay, to get to the other one, TPE, even easier. Again, same thing. To exit Avenue 10, just go all the way up, and then you can get to TPE already. Alright, so that is about Tapestry itself and the generic location. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about the site plan now. Okay, so this is actually the site plan of Tapestry. Note, this is the unit that I highlight for you. Why I always highlight, okay, is that how I do unit selection. Now, for my clients who prefer pool facing, I always tell them to go low floor. Why? Because when you are low floor at time, you sit at the balcony. When you look out that time, you will be able to see the swimming pool. But if you are doing those outside facing, okay, it is better to go for high floor because it is windier. Alright? Now, just to let you know that as you exit out that time, there is a side gate over here, and there's a nearby bus stop along this park connector. Now, when you get to Avenue 10 at time, you can actually take a bus down, which is I think about 2 to 3 bus stop away. You can get to IKEA Tampines itself, and over there got the Courts and Giant. Okay, let's look again at this development. Okay, the main entrance is actually at Tampines Street 81. So from Avenue 10, you will actually turn into Street 85, turn over here to 86, and then you enter in. It is a full basement car park. So you enter from here, your car will enter into a basement. You will be able to drive and park near your unit itself. Alright, every unit is 1-to-1 car park. Okay, so they guarantee that you will have a place for you to park. Okay, when you exit the time, you just have to exit here, and then you can get out very quickly. Okay, so coming here, this is actually a guardhouse. Number 1 is the guardhouse. So this is actually a drop-off lobby. Okay, there is a water feature over here. Okay, and what I just want to highlight to you is that over here is your 50-meter pool. 24 here is a 50-meter lap pool. Okay, and this is what we call the 100 meters infinity pool. Okay, this is the infinity pool, and this is the 50-meter pool. Okay, now this is 22 is important because this is where your gym will be. Okay, now with this gym, your gym will actually look into the swimming pool itself while you are exercising. Okay, 30 over here is your hydro pool. Okay, this is what we call the relaxation pool. Alright, and of course we have a pond over here. Okay, now 34 is over here. This is where you will have your barbecue pit. Okay, so your barbecue pit is over here, which is actually far away from your 21. Okay, what other things else? 48 is our fitness pavilion. So if you do not want to exercise in the gym itself, you can actually exercise in the over here, which is outdoor and is also sheltered. Alright. Okay, what other thing else? Okay, we have a steam bath over here, and the function room is on 10 and 11. So we have our dining gourmet kitchen actually over on 10 and 11 over here. Okay, so if you are having parties and closed space, you will be over here. Okay, barbecue will be all over here, far away from it. Okay, and what are the exit out? Now, 9, these 9 over here are your exit out into your park connector. Now, what exactly is a park connector? A park connector actually will, in Singapore terms, is that all park connectors are connected such that if you go by a certain route, okay, by cycling, you will be able to reach down to Gardens by the Bay, okay, because all the park connectors are all connected all the way from Punggol all the way down to Tampines, and then to East Coast all the way to Gardens by the Bay. Alright, so this is some of the facilities over here. Alright, so after this I will talk about the room. Okay, before I talk about the room, I'll talk about the floor plan that I'm actually recommending to you. Okay, now this is actually a two-bedder. Okay, so entrance coming here on the right hand side. Okay, sorry, entrance over here. Before you enter, there will be a shoe cabinet built for you. Okay, when you come inside here that time, okay, there will be DB. This is a DB box. Okay, your electrical box that you can also build some shelf to put some of your shoes over here. Okay, next to the DB box is where you have your washer cum dryer. Okay, and there is a kitchen area. So it is very well designed because over here, if you want to separate between the living, dining, and the kitchen area, you can actually build a glass door over here. But I feel that it's actually not necessary. What most of my clients did is that over here they actually built an extension countertop, okay, to have more space that is actually foldable, or you can actually just build a small glass coverage over here to prevent oil from getting into your dining area. Okay, now over here is your dining area and then your living room. Okay, now if you ask me what do you need to do over here, I feel that besides this table, there isn't anything much you need to do. Maybe you may want to do a TV console over here. Okay, a TV console, if you ask me, will be around 800 mark. Okay, $800 range. Okay, you may also want to put outdoor blinds. Okay, there's something called the Zip Track company. Just Google Zip Track. And what is so interesting about Zip Track is that the rain will not be able to come in. Okay, 95% of rain will not be able to enter over here, and it's very easy to open and close this Zip Track. Okay, here you can just do a curtain. Okay, a ceiling fan will be provided over here. Now, the bathroom is all fully furnished. You do not need to do anything to the bathroom except to do the lightings. There is 2 lighting points available for the lightings. Okay, and there is 2 entrances to the bathroom. Okay, so for example, when you have guests coming in, you don't want them to enter in your bathroom, you can actually close your door here and lock this door over here, so your guests will just come from here. Okay, there is also another room over here that actually can also enter, but it's not accessible to the bathroom. Only this master bedroom has an ensuite that will enter into the master bathroom. Alright. Okay. You notice this, there's this additional storage space in the wardrobe. So this is something very interesting because when you open up that time, it is a small storage space that has a mirror, and it has a lot of like for you to put your small items, for example like your belt, your ties. So this is actually an additional small storage space over here. Alright, so this is so much about the floor plan. Okay, I just want to bring you to see how the kitchen will looks like. Now, when we look at what is being provided, flooring is being provided, the fridge, the oven are all provided. Okay, the sink, the what you call that, induction cooker. So this is where the fridge is. Over here will be your oven. This will be your induction cooker. Okay, this will be your sink. So everything here is provided. What you just need to do is your lightings. Now notice that the walls are this color because it is wallpaper. Okay, so wallpaper are not provided. Switches, everything inside in the kitchen are all provided. Okay, so the walls are all white in color. Now you have this storage space over here. Okay, it is built in for you. This storage space is actually over here. That the below is actually a washer, the on top is actually cabinet. So you have this storage space over here. Okay, entering into the living room and the dining. Now the size the size for that will be bigger. So you have a proper area for your dining and you have a proper area for your sofa. Okay, why this room looks smaller is because of this enclosed kitchen space. Okay, so if you look at this floor plan, it is actually longer than what is provided over here. Okay, so it's not so small one. Okay, and this ceiling fan is a haiku fan. Okay, haiku fan is provided. Okay, this is what I call the pelmet. Okay, now you will also have a smart home system that's given to you, that you have a camera that you can look into your house, okay? And yeah, this pelmet is basically to hide the curtain so that it will not look so ugly, okay? The balcony size is the same, okay? It has a very nice size, okay? Glass, and it's not railings, okay? Not like some development are giving railings. So why? And these are all it has a drainage and it's all non-slip tiles, okay? So you can actually put your dining table outside here to create more space in your living room if you want. Alright? Entering the bedroom is the same size as what is provided. Okay, so I just want to share with you, just now I was sharing with you that for this, let's look at this. Just now I was sharing with you over here, there's this additional space. What is this additional space? It gives you, for you to put all your small items, and it has a mirror. It has a built-in mirror. How many condo developments give you a built-in mirror? Now this is actually a queen size bed. You can also build 2 bedside cabinet if you want. Okay, now I'm just moving in a bit. And I just want you to show you that it is a floor to ceiling full height cabinet with storage space above it also. Okay, so this color is exactly what you'll be getting, just that the walls are white color. Okay, now in the bedroom you do not need to build any TV console at all. If you want, just mount your TV over here will do. Okay, let's look at the bathroom. The bathroom is exactly the same. Please take note. Look at the high quality finishing that is being provided for you. Okay, it comes with a rain shower, marble tiles. Okay, it comes with a budget, built-in toilet bowl, so it's easy to wash. Okay, now this is something I would like to highlight to you, very important. Look at this. This is what we call the floor trap. Now there are 3 different types of floor trap. Number 1, in the HDB they normally give you the plastic round one, okay, for the water to come in. The second one is that most condo will give you metallic round one, okay, and this one they give you the squarish. Now when you want to change floor trap to this squarish, I try to do it for my house. It is not possible. This is what the hotels provided. So I just want to share with you that this type of built-in toilet bowl is also good, so it's easy to wash underneath it. Okay, so these are what I mean by the high quality finishing. Now let's look at the storage space. Okay, there's a lot of storage space for you because all these you can actually open up and you can put in your stuff inside. Okay, so there's a lot of storage space for all your belongings. Okay, especially if your wife can put the makeup all inside here. Okay, more than enough storage space. Okay. So the master bedroom and the bedrooms and the size are all the same. Okay. Let's look at the common room. Now this common room, just to give an idea, okay, is 8 square meter, exactly the same as this. It is actually big. Sorry, this is actually bigger. It is actually big enough for you to put a queen size bed. You can see that you can actually put a queen size bed, or if you want, you can actually put a single bed and also a bedside table. Okay, so the room is actually bigger. Okay, so this is all I have for the rooms. Okay, please feel free to let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, so that's all for my presentation. I hope you enjoy my virtual tour. If you have any questions, just type in and then let me know. Thank you.